let's get to some of this breaking news first. Just very, very quickly, some breaking news. This is about Adam Schiff. For a while, when it came to Shifty Schiff, as President Trump has called him, so rightly so, it was this, he's guilty of mortgage fraud, and we need to go after him for mortgage fraud because, he's absolutely guilty of that. This was a clip from President Trump in the Oval Office just a while ago.
You're a developer, very successful developer. How does a family afford to live in a one-bedroom apartment?
No, it looks like Adam Schiff really did a bad thing. They have him. Now, let's see what happens. It's not up to me. It's not up to, I stay out of it purposely. But it's mortgage loan fraud. It's a big deal. He defrauded banks and insurance companies and the federal government. But it's very simple. It's mortgage loan fraud. And you're right. That's a lot of people to live in a one-bedroom apartment, right? But he put it down. But he has a lot of other things far worse than that. So, no, Adam Schiff, they have him 100% on mortgage fraud. Now, if there's anybody else in this room except you would have no problem. But anybody else in this room, you'd have a problem. I'd have a problem. Yeah, please.
So President Trump says, once again, his exact wording, let's get it. Let's get that exact wording. It was, they got him on mortgage fraud, but he's got many other things that are worse.
Yeah, but he has a lot of other things far worse than that. So.
He has a lot of other things far worse than that. Well, what are some of those other things that are far worse than that? How about this? This is just in the last 15, this is just yesterday, coming out. This is, breaking news, really. Holy smokes, Adam Schiff personally requested to leak classified information to try to harm Trump. This is about a whistleblower this was a Democrat staffer who was turned whistleblower. The name of this whistleblower has, of course, been redacted. We don't know this individual, at least not yet, for quite obvious reasons. You become You were a Democrat, you become a whistleblower to actually, yes, blow the whistle on all of the crimes of the Democrat Party and some of the most powerful people in the Democrat Party. Yeah, your life is literally at risk. Your life, your family's life, and so obviously this individual this individual has been kept secret as far as the name. But Kash Patel just declassified an FBI memo revealing that a Dem staffer has turned whistleblower and is exposing Adam Schiff for allegedly leaking classified info to hurt President Trump. The Schiff is hitting the fan and he is in deep trouble. Breaking. Democrat whistleblower reveals Adam Schiff personally approved leaking Russia collusion hoax documents to the media to smear Donald Trump. Schiff needs to be locked up now. Every day he walks free is an injustice. I agree. And it's going there. But this is just another proof concerning those people that were involved with the Russia collusion, the Russia hoax. Everyone from former President Barack Obama, scumbag Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Joe Biden, Shifty Schiff here, Adam Schiff. You've got James Comey, of course. You got all of these individuals. They were all involved. But this is a whistleblower who, once again, is coming forward with this information. Check out this document, declassified document by Kash Patel. In highlight, it says, in this meeting, Adam Schiff stated the group would leak classified information which was derogatory to President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Schiff stated the information would be used to indict President Trump. Oh my goodness. So this is somebody who was there, he was in this meeting, and there were individuals, this is important, there were individuals in this same meeting that spoke out against it. Now, we don't have this name here, but we have a certain individual here whose name, obviously for security reasons, for his own or her own protection, someone stated this would be illegal. And upon hearing, so this is, him, his concerns, unnamed members of the meeting reassured blank that they would not be caught leaking classified information. Oh, you don't worry. Don't worry, because you won't be caught doing it. We're going to do this in the dark. We're going to do this in the shadows. No one's going to know. No one's going to see. The exact things that the evil that are recorded in the Holy Bible speak. Evil people, evil rulers, evil judges, evil kings, evil queens, they all say the exact same thing. That I'm in the dark, no one sees. Everything's going to be okay. The truth always comes out. The truth always comes out. The spotlight of truth always shines brightly on these cockroaches in the shadows, and then they scurry. But we had, individuals in the meeting that were speaking out against it, and, we're going to reassure you. Don't you worry. You're not going to get caught leaking classified information. But here is Adam Schiff himself. And according to this whistleblower who was there in the meeting, this is what has been brought forward. Absolutely extraordinary. Once again, this is the same document that Schiff stated the group would leak classified information which was derogatory to Donald Trump, President of the United States, and it would be used to indict President Trump. But don't worry, you're not going to get caught. We're not going to get caught. No, you'll get caught. You'll get caught. And that day of judgment and that day of justice is coming, where these criminals, these vile, vile criminals, are going to get exactly what they deserve.